What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of KozMatt's Wrestling Recap. Let's get right into a very entertaining episode of the Day One pay-per-view, man. This thing was jam-packed, Matt. What do you think about it?
I thought it was amazing. Let's start with the kickoff show. So we have Cesaro and I believe it was Ricochet versus Sheamus and Ridge Holland, with Cesaro and Ricochet, of course, picking up the win with the kickoff show. I was happy to see that.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Sheamus hit a vicious bro kick, and it was certainly a way to kick off the show.
But we did have a phenomenal match next with the New Day versus Jimmy and Jay, the Usos. Jimmy and Jay picking up the win, retaining those tag titles. But it was a phenomenal, hard-fought match for those four people.
Oh, great back and forth, man. This was my match of the night, really. That and the Edge and Miz match, it was absolutely chaotic. Just both teams going back and forth, and great win for the Usos.
For sure. And then we have Drew McIntyre versus Madcap Moss, of course, with I believe it was Happy Corbin ringside. Happy Corbin with some beef versus Drew McIntyre. So even though Drew got a win, I think we're going to see Drew and Garrett in the near future.
Oh, yeah, this was a kind of a good match. I was happy to see Madcap Moss's skills in the ring, and I was happy to see Drew pick up the win with a vicious Claymore.
For sure. And then our long anticipated matchup with RK Bro, Riddle and Orton versus Street Profits. Riddle and Orton retaining those Raw Tag Team Championships. Of course, that I knew what was going to happen, but the Street Profits, man, this was the match of the night. They gave it all they got, and they deserve the world for that.
Oh, dude, absolutely. They hyped up the crowd. Randy Orton and Riddle are just going to get it out of the crowd. They came out with the Migos. It was just an absolutely electric atmosphere at day one.
And what was electric next? Edge versus The Miz with, of course,
great match. Great match.
The ref just, she really knew what was going on. But of course, with Edge with the upper hand, she has to, of course, pull her shenanigans, and then Miz kind of regains control. And then, of course, Beth Phoenix comes down, scaring the hell out of Maurice, allowing Edge to hit a spear onto the infamous Miz. So I'm happy to see Edge take a win, and we saw Beth Phoenix.
Oh, dude, Beth Phoenix looked great, man. She looked like she was in incredible shape, and I think this is setting up a mixed tag match. Maybe at the Royal Rumble, maybe at WrestleMania. We'll just have to wait and see.
Yes, sir. And then next up, we had Liv Morgan taking on Becky Lynch for that Raw Women's Championship. Becky Lynch with a clean win. I think it was a clean roll-up or some type of submission, but Becky Lynch still your Raw Women's Champion.
Yeah, Liv gave it all the fight that she could have, and she really impressed a lot of people, man. She could hang with Becky Lynch in the ring, and I'm excited to see what she could do in the future. But good win for the man, Becky Lynch.
Talking about a good win, but we have next our main event. So it was supposed to be, Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns, but we ended up having a fatal five-way: Bobby Lashley, Kevin Owens, Big E, and Seth Rollins, which Brock Lesnar was added to. Man, with a phenomenal hardcore match. Brock Lesnar was just delivering F5s. He didn't give a hoot. But Bobby Lashley put him right through.
It was madness.
Yep, Bobby Lashley threw him right through the barricade. But Brock Lesnar, of course, with a beautiful F5. I think it was to Big E. Brock Lesnar, your New York champion.
Yeah, man, this was a great main event. Good on WWE for having a scramble since Roman got COVID and they had to scrap the match between him and Brock. You know, WWE really tried to pull out all the stops here. And I think this is setting up a Bobby Lashley versus Brock Lesnar match, possibly at the Royal Rumble, but definitely at WrestleMania maybe. So I'm here for it.
We'll see. But we got day one in the book. So tonight is, tomorrow is Raw. So we will have everybody updated on Raw Tuesday morning with a recap. So we will see you guys Tuesday morning. As always, like, comment, subscribe, keep chugging along with us. That was day one. Have a good night, guys.
Yeah, woo! Day one wrapped up in 60 seconds.
Now it's day two. We got it.